Free strategy, the fastest way to make money in the next 10 years. Do you want to get rich smartly or continue to run after a living? Welcome to Financial Insights, an in-depth information channel for those who aspire to financial freedom and modern thinking about getting rich. In a world that changes every day, you may be wondering, is it possible to start a business without capital? Can I create a passive income stream without having to trade my daily efforts? Is there a way to help me escape the work more, get less spiral, and start the journey to get rich smarter than others? If those questions have ever appeared in your mind, rest assured, you are not alone. Of the millions of people who dream of financial independence, only a few actually find the right strategy. And today, we want to share with you a strategy that has changed the lives of thousands of people around the world, from poor students, Uber drivers, to top tech CEOs. It is not multi-level marketing. It is not cryptocurrency investment, nor is it a get-rich-quick overnight secret. It is the free strategy, how to give away real value to earn sustainable profits, how to create trust to build assets. This strategy is not just a marketing trick. It is a fundamental thinking of the new era, where trust is more important than advertising, and free value can become the lever to build a business empire. Pushpin, why do you need to read or watch this content? Because the most interesting part is at the end of this article/video, we will share with you 5 smart free strategic models, along with real stories from the UK, where ordinary people have created extraordinary careers by starting not with money, but with thinking. And you, whether an office worker, a young entrepreneur, or someone looking for a way out of financial pressure, can apply these strategies right from today. Come with us, because just by understanding correctly and acting correctly, you can completely turn the value you are holding, no matter how small, into long-term assets. Direct to get ready to learn how to make money in the new era, with intelligence, not just sweat. Why free is the most powerful business strategy in the digital age. In a world where everyone is trying to sell something, smart entrepreneurs and founders do the opposite. They give it away for free. It may sound crazy, but if you look closely at how big brands, tech platforms, and even content creators operate, you'll realize that free isn't charity. It's the ultimate business strategy. Today's consumers have changed, and they're not as persuadable as they used to be. A few decades ago, consumers were willing to part with their money just because of a catchy TV ad or a hand-delivered flyer. But in the digital age, things are completely different. They have countless options just a few clicks away. They read reviews, compare products, find cheaper prices. And most of all, they're increasingly picky and distrustful of advertising. Speech balloon modern consumers don't just buy products, they buy trust. In that environment, if you are a business person or a startup, convincing others to buy from you on the first meeting is almost impossible. Wrapped gift-free equals breaking the first psychological barrier. When someone doesn't know who you are, hasn't tried your product, hasn't felt the value you bring, forcing them to pay immediately is like forcing them to buy trust they don't have. That's why the free strategy appears as a smart way to break down the defensive barrier in the customer psychology, create peace of mind because they have nothing to lose by experiencing, establish an initial relationship based on real value, not a commitment of money, chart increasing the domino effect of free from engagement to revenue. See what happens when you give away something for free and have real value. Counterclockwise arrows button 1. Increase engagement. Users will be curious. Try it, share it, and come back again and again if they find the content interesting, the product useful, or the service beyond their expectations. For example, a fitness trainer in Liverpool released a 7-day workout video set for free on Instagram. After just 1 month, his following grew 10x, and he had dozens of paying clients for his personal training program. Glow with Meridians, too. Spread the word. If something is free and useful, people will tell others about it. For example, the UK-based website Money Saving Expert started out as a money-saving tips blog. Thanks to its free, useful content and constant sharing by readers, it became one of the UK's largest personal finance sites and was sold for millions of pounds. Briefcase 3. Upsell and retain customers easily. Once customers have experienced your free thing and are satisfied, they are willing to pay for a premium version, a personalized service, or a more complete product. For example, Canva, a free design platform, allows users to use thousands of free templates. But when they want to add their own logo, use high-quality images, or advanced features, they are willing to upgrade to Canva Pro. Once users have engaged with you through a free experience, they are no longer strangers. They become acquaintances. And from there, selling is no longer about selling. It is about serving. Lightbulb Free is not losing money. It is a smart investment in trust. Many new entrepreneurs are often afraid of giving it away. But understand clearly, you are not giving away unconditionally. You are investing in a long-term relationship. And in this era, the trust of customers is the most valuable asset you can own. Think of free as the key to open the heart of customers. And once they have entered, you can invite them to stay with upgraded products, additional services, or long-term cooperation. White have you checkmark why is free the most powerful strategy in the new era. In line with modern consumer psychology, many choices, little trust. Create a strong, organic initial connection. Help your brand go viral without spending a fortune on advertising. Create a foundation for upselling, retention, and increasing customer lifetime value. Turn free into a tool to create a stable and sustainable cash flow. Want to build a sustainable business ecosystem? Want to turn strangers into regulars and then fans? Backhand index pointing rights start by giving away real value for free. Because in a world of too much selling, the one who dares to give at the right time is the real winner. Trophy 5 inspiring real-life stories. When free creates wealth. Not everyone who does business has capital. Not everyone who has a product can sell it. But those who understand the value of giving away for free the right way are the ones who create real change, both for themselves and the market. Let's explore 5 real-life examples from the UK, where ordinary people have used a free strategy to rise to extraordinary success. Clapperboard Story 1. Oliver Hughes. Poor student earns billions from YouTube. Oliver is a linguistics student at the University of Birmingham, with a passion for standard British English. He started filming short videos teaching pronunciation using an old phone. At first, the videos only had a few dozen views, but then a clip titled 3 Ways to Help You Pronounce Like a Native English Speaker went viral on TikTok and Facebook. After 2 weeks, the video reached over 200,000 views, and Oliver's YouTube channel's followers skyrocketed. Lightbulb strategy analysis. Oliver did not sell courses, did not charge, but shared knowledge for free every day. After gaining a stable following, training centers, language learning apps, and education-related brands began to seek him out. He made money through advertising, sponsorship, and affiliate marketing, not directly charging students. Chart increasing results. Within 1 year, Oliver earned over £80,000, expanded his personal brand, and was invited to teach at many major language events in the UK. Clapperboard Story 2. Jack Turner, delivery driver, opens a chain of smoothie shops in London. Jack Turner used to be a delivery driver living in East London. During a delivery to a gym, he realized that the gym goers loved the healthy drinks, but they were too expensive. He used his savings to open a small smoothie cart near Queen Mary University campus. And on the opening day, Jack gave away 500 smoothies to students for free. People thought he was crazy. But the next day, a long line of students returned, this time willing to pay to try the special smoothie flavors. Light bulb strategy analysis. Jack didn't make any money on the first day, and even lost money. But the freebies created a goodwill feeling, making customers want to come back and buy the higher-end product. Chart increasing results. In 18 months, Jack opened 10 Smoothie Lab branches across London's student-populated districts. His monthly turnover is over £150,000, and he's become a real person, real job, role model, inspiring young people. Clapperboard Story 3. Thomas Grant, an unknown blogger turned soft skills training millionaire. Thomas used to be a salesman in Leeds, often having to negotiate with customers. Realizing that many people lack communication skills, he decided to open a blog to share negotiation tips completely free of charge. After 6 months of persistently writing every day, an article by Thomas titled 10 Tips to Make Partners Say Yes in 3 Minutes was widely shared on LinkedIn, helping him surpass the 50,000 page views/day mark. Light bulb strategy analysis. Without charging initially, Thomas used a blog to build his personal brand. Once he had a loyal audience, he organized small free seminars, then gradually introduced advanced paid courses. Chart increasing results. In just 2 years, Thomas opened a skills training center in Manchester, became a communication skills consultant for companies in the UK, and earned more than £500,000 per year. Clapperboard Story 4. Daniel Rowe, from unknown programmer to king of security software. Daniel is a young programmer living in Bristol. In 2011, realizing that antivirus software in the UK was expensive and made users hesitant, he created a software called Safe 360, completely free, with no trial period. Initially doubted, but within 6 months, Safe 360 had more than 2 million downloads, become the most popular security software among student groups and small businesses. Light bulb strategy analysis. Daniel doesn't make money from selling software, but from integrated utilities like cleaning up your computer, speeding up your system, where every click generates advertising revenue. At the same time, businesses that need advanced features are upsold to the premium package. Chart increasing results. Safe 360 was acquired by a large cybersecurity company for £8 million, and Daniel is now a cybersecurity consultant. Clapperboard Story 5. McDonald's UK and Coca-Cola don't make money from a main product. McDonald's in the UK still sells fried chicken and hamburger combos at very competitive prices, almost without profit. But do you know what the product with the highest profit margin in the combo is? A glass of Coca-Cola. A glass of Coke sells for around £1.49 to £2 in store, but the cost of making it is usually just a few cents, as Coca-Cola provides a syrup for almost free to maintain the strategic partnership. Light bulb strategy analysis. McDonald's uses bait products, fried chicken burgers, to draw customers into the store. Then it makes money from side dishes like Coke, fries, desserts, which have much higher profit margins. Chart increasing results. This is one of the most effective food freemium strategic models, helping McDonald's become a global icon in the fast food industry. Writing hand conclusion. What makes these stories successful? They don't sell immediately. They build trust first. They don't focus on immediate profits, but invest in loyalty and virality. They know that when you give away the right thing at the right time, customers will come back and pay more. Speech balloon, going free isn't giving up profit. It's investing in your future. Bar chart. Why is the free strategy so powerful in modern business? In an era where consumers have hundreds of options with just a few clicks, selling has become more difficult than ever. Advertising is getting more expensive. Customers are becoming more demanding, and trust is becoming a scarce asset. Therefore, the free strategy is no longer a secondary option, but has become one of the most powerful tools for building a business. So, what makes this strategy truly powerful? 1. Brain breaking the initial psychological barrier. Consumers always have an invisible wall of defense when approaching new products. They are skeptical, cautious, and risk-averse. When you ask them to pay for a product they have never experienced, the conversion rate is very low, not because the product is bad, but because they do not trust it enough. Lightbulb Freemium helps break down that barrier. When customers get to try a product, watch content, or experience a service for free, they can experience real value without a financial commitment. This reduces stress, increases goodwill, and makes them more receptive to future interactions. Pushpin, for example, language learning app Duolingo, allows learning completely for free. This makes millions of users feel comfortable trying, leading to high retention rates and the likelihood of upgrading to the paid Duolingo Plus version later. 2. Handshake, create a loyal community. A free product with real value will not only create users, it will create fans. When you give without asking for anything in return, you instill a sense of gratitude and engagement in your customers. These people will then return to your product again and again, refer others, protect and be loyal to your brand. Pushpin example. Graphic design platform Canva has provided hundreds of thousands of free designs to its community of creators. Not only do they have millions of loyal users, but they have also created a creative ecosystem that spreads around the world. 3. Rocket capture market share extremely quickly. Imagine you enter a fiercely competitive market where competitors are selling at high prices. If you offer a free product that is equally good, you will quickly attract a large number of users, force competitors to reduce prices, or change their strategy. Become a familiar and trusted brand in the minds of customers. Pushpin example. Daniel Rowe, founder of Safe360 software in the UK, disrupted the antivirus market by offering the software completely free. In 6 months, Safe360 has surpassed its big competitors by capturing market share with a strategy that no one else dares to do. For Counterclockwise Arrows button create an ecosystem to earn money from many sources. The free strategy does not mean that you cannot earn money. On the contrary, it opens up many more indirect but sustainable revenue streams. Instead of just making money from a single purchase, you can earn from advertising, sell advanced features, freemium, sell related consulting and training services, partner with other brands to share revenue. Pushpin, for example, the personal blog money-saving expert in the UK, provides financial tips completely free, but it makes money through affiliate links with banks, insurance companies, and financial services, millions of pounds in revenue every year without selling any products. 5. Glow with Meridian's easily go viral via social media. A free, useful, and accessible product. The perfect recipe for going viral on social media. People are often willing to share something they find valuable without paying for it. And once your product goes viral, you don't need to spend tens of thousands of pounds on advertising. Pushpin, for example, student Oliver Hughes, who created free English pronunciation videos on YouTube, went viral thanks to organic sharing from learners. He didn't run any ads, but his following still skyrocketed, creating a foundation for sponsorship and affiliate income. 6. Pound banknote allows you to collect money up front without a huge investment. One of the lesser-known benefits of the freemium strategy is the ability to crowdfund or collect money before the product is complete. By building trust in a loyal community, you can sell online courses before they launch, sell pre-order products before they're manufactured, crowdfund ideas or prototypes. Pushpin, for example, the Kickstarter UK platform has helped hundreds of startups raise hundreds of thousands of pounds, simply because they give away information, a sample experience, or a commitment to value, making users willing to pay up front to support. Briefcase 5 smart free strategy models. Make money without selling immediately. In the digital age, free is no longer synonymous with charity. On the contrary, it is a sophisticated business strategy used by many big brands and successful entrepreneurs to attract customers, build trust, and make sustainable money. Here are 5 of the most effective free models that have been and are creating breakthroughs in the business world, with real-life examples from the UK. Puzzle Piece Strategy 1. Completely free. Monetize from third parties. Pushpin the nature of the model. You provide content or services that are 100% free to users. Users do not have to pay anything. You make money from advertising, sponsorships, or business partners who want to reach the community you have built. Chart increasing business effectiveness. This model helps you quickly attract followers, thereby creating value for third parties willing to pay to appear in front of your community. Direct hit real-life example. James Parker, famous travel blogger from Free Trips. James Parker is an office worker in London, passionate about traveling but not having much money. In 2017, he started writing the blog Wanderbrit to share tips for cheap domestic travel in the UK, from how to buy cheap train tickets, where to eat cheaply but still delicious, to tips for finding hotel deals. All of James' articles and videos are shared completely free. He does not charge readers, does not sell courses. During the first year, James only wrote and filmed vlogs as a passion. However, after the blog reached over 500,000 visits per month, travel companies, budget airlines, and booking services started to approach him for advertising. Pound banknote, where does the income come from? Sponsored posts from travel companies, banner ads on the blog, affiliate marketing with a booking platform and airline tickets. Pushpin results. James went from being a freelance blogger to a travel influencer in the UK, earning over £150,000 per year just from the community he built completely for free. Puzzle Piece Strategy 2. Bait product. Cheap price. Profit from accompanying products. Pushpin the nature of the model. Sell a product or service at a very low price or a slight loss to attract initial customers. Then, Sell additional products or services with higher profits to compensate. Directed real-life example. Bakers and Beans, a coffee shop that turns bread into a bait strategy. Bakers and Beans is a small coffee shop in Brighton founded by two British sisters, Lily and Charlotte. When they first opened, they had difficulty attracting new customers among a series of big brands. Instead of running expensive advertising, they decided to sell bread for only £1 each, almost breaking even. The bread was displayed near the window to attract passers-by. When customers come in to buy bread, most will order coffee, juice, or side dishes priced from £3 to £6. Pound banknote, where does the real profit come from? Side dishes such as specialty coffees, snacks, desserts, bundled into combos, are more expensive. Pushpin results. After 8 months, average revenue tripled, and the store opened a second branch in Hove. Puzzle piece strategy 3. Free first, pay later, freemium delay. Pushpin the nature of the model. Let customers use the product/service for free for a long enough time to create a habit or dependence. Once they are familiar with and find the product necessary, you start offering a paid package. Directed real-life example. Class Track, a free online learning platform by a former teacher. Emma Richardson, a former English teacher in Manchester, created the Class Track platform to provide free English exam preparation lessons for GCSE students. Students can use all materials for free for the first 3 months without having to pay a subscription. After students get used to it and see progress, parents are invited to upgrade to the Family Plus package with features such as results reports, group classes, and direct answers from teachers. Pushpin results. In just 1 year, Class Track has more than 25,000 users and more than 2,000 monthly paying users with prices starting from £9.99. Puzzle piece strategy 4. Freemium. Basic features are free. Upgrade to use fully. Pushpin the nature of the model. Offer a free version with basic features that are enough to use. If users want a better, faster, more professional experience, they have to pay to upgrade. Directed real-life example. NoteSpace, a popular note-taking app for students and freelancers. NoteSpace is an application developed by a team of engineers in Cambridge. The app allows users to take notes, organize work, and store documents in the cloud. All basic features are free. But if users want offline notes, multi-device sync, increased storage, customized interface according to personal brand, they need to upgrade to NoteSpace Premium for £4.99 per month. Pushpin results. Conversion rate from free to paid is 11%, the ideal number in the freemium model. Puzzle piece strategy 5. Collect money up front. Use cash flow to operate. Pushpin the nature of the model. Collect money up front from customers through deposits, pre-orders, or crowdfunding. Use that money to invest in products/services instead of investing in yourself or borrowing. Direct-hit real-life example. Brightbox, a gift box startup that raises money before production. Brightbox is an Edinburgh-based startup that specializes in providing seasonal healthcare gift boxes. When they first started, they didn't have enough capital to mass produce. Instead of taking out a loan, they launched a pre-register 40% off campaign, complete with sample box images, product listings, and estimated delivery dates. Pushpin the result. In just 2 weeks, they raised over £20,000 in pre-orders, enough to run their first batch, cover marketing costs, and keep the cash flowing. Hammer and wrench applying the free strategy in real life. Just for you, understanding the free strategy is one thing, but what's more important is how can you, with your current career, circumstances, and resources, apply effectively? Here are some simple but extremely practical ways to bring the give first, earn later mindset into your daily work. Man briefcase, are you an employee? Share free knowledge to advance and increase your income. You don't have to be a founder, nor do you need to open your own business to apply this strategy. If you are an office worker, engineer, accountant, HR specialist, or anyone who is doing professional work, start sharing your knowledge, experience, and solutions on LinkedIn or other professional platforms. White heavy checkmark specific ways to do it. Write a post about how you solved a difficult problem at work. Post useful documents, spreadsheets, report templates you are using. Create a short video explaining a professional skill. Light bulb practical benefits. increase personal recognition in your industry. Get noticed by employers, partners, senior colleagues. Create a platform for you to ask for a raise, promotion, or change jobs more easily. Pushpin real-life example. Thomas Wells, a financial analyst in Manchester, started posting free articles analyzing the stock market on LinkedIn. After 6 months, he received offers from 3 companies with salaries 40% higher than his current salary, all because sharing for free. Shopping bags you sell online. Give free gifts and advice to make customers come back more. In the world of online sales, competition is fierce, but trust and experience are still what determine who sells more. White heavy checkmark specific ways. Give a discount voucher for the next purchase. Give a small gift, even if only $10K, in the first order. Send an email with instructions on how to use the product for free. Live stream to consult on solutions before selling. Light bulb practical benefits. Customers feel appreciated and come back to buy more often. Increase positive reviews, making it easier for you to sell new products. Easy to upsell and cross-sell when customers see that you bring real value. Pushpin practical example. Emily, a handmade cosmetic seller in Nottingham, gives each customer a free mini lip balm with every order. In just 3 months, the number of returning customers increased by more than 60%, helping her expand her brand twice without having to run expensive ads. Convenience store. Are you a small business owner? Host free workshops to build credibility and community. If you run a store, gym, studio, hair salon, or training center, don't just focus on running ads or discounts. Create opportunities for people to experience for free, but be selective. White heavy checkmark specific ways. Hold free monthly workshops, e.g. yoga, baking, English lessons, etc. Invite customers to experience new services and open day. Collaborate with influencers to host small free events. Light bulb practical benefits. Create real contact. Help customers overcome initial doubts. Referring friends, increasing the viral effect. You can sell premium packages or upsell long-term services more easily after the experience. Pushpin real-life example. The Craft House, a coffee shop and craft class in Bath, holds a free workshop for beginners every first Saturday of the month. After 6 months, more than 70% of the people who attended the free sessions signed up for monthly paid classes, turning the small shop into a vibrant creative community in the neighborhood. Brain general thinking for all. Don't be afraid to lose money when giving away for free. Think of it as an investment in trust and experience. You don't have to give everything. Just give people what they need to start engaging with you. Build relationships first, then make deals. Once customers trust you, they will pay more and for longer than any advertising campaign can. Directed in a world of noisy sales, the person who knows how to give at the right time is the one who will be remembered and paid accordingly. Conclusion: free is not charity. It's a high-level financial strategy. Many people still think that free is just an act of giving without receiving anything in return. But in fact, free is not a loss. It is an extremely smart financial strategy. Light bulb free does not mean you are losing money. When you provide a product, service, or content for free, you are not losing anything. You are buying the trust of your customers. You are not only giving away knowledge or products, but also building a strong trust between you and the consumer. Light bulb free is how you buy trust with actions, not words. Customers don't just want to hear promises from you. They want to see real value. And when you give them a free experience, you are not just giving them something worthless, but an opportunity for them to prove you are trustworthy. Light bulb free is how you build a community before you sell. You can't sell right away when people don't know who you are. Free is a tool to attract users and build a loyal community. These people not only come back, they also help you spread the word about your product. Light bulb free is how you create cash flow without borrowing. Once you have built a loyal and trusting community, you can monetize through advertising additional products or services without relying on outside investment. You can collect money from third parties without borrowing. Glowing Star, the most successful people today, all use a free strategy. YouTubers, bloggers, CEOs, and global brands like Spotify, Canva, and Dropbox have all proven that free is a smart financial lever that helps them build a strong brand, attract customers, and increase revenue. They understand that when you give first, you will receive many times over. Speech balloon, give value. You will receive wealth. This is the mindset of people who are sustainably successful. Free is not just a marketing strategy. It is a way to build a solid foundation for long-term development. If you understand and apply the free mindset correctly, you will not only make money, but also build a long-term business ecosystem, have a brand, have loyal customers, and have sustainable income. So, are you ready to start your free strategy? Seedling,